Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Piscean lady. It has to be Piscean lady. If you're a Piscean male, or you're checking about a Piscean male, look, maybe, right? Energy is energy. This might resonate, but I have to mentally tell myself and intentionally tell myself that I'm reading for Piscean female. But I'm reading for the Piscean person that's going to watch this video predominantly. So this is guidance for Pisces, July 2018. It's guidance. I use oracle cards. I don't use tarot. It's different. Yeah, I'll pick up on certain things because I'm intuitively reading things, but I can't. It's different. I don't know why I'm getting mad. It's different. Okay. For Pisceans that will watch this video, July 2018 guidance for some of you. Actually, I'll take it out. Truth be told, you will be speaking your truth, and I was about to say romance, or someone will be speaking a truth to you in romance. This is about being authentic. Not just romance though. It's about cool. I feel like you're tired of the status quo and you want to feel at home in your world, your space, your brain. You want to be authentic to what it is that you really want. And this is you either realizing the truth of the situation and speaking it to yourself or speaking it to someone else. But this is about you speaking the truth. Or someone speaking to you, but I'm feeling more like you. And it's a serendipitous event, actually. It's you stepping out of the status quo, you stepping out of the tribe, you going against the grain. I don't know why I'm imagining a woman proposing to a man, you know, something like that, but I don't think it's something like that. It's fucking hilarious because the fucking wedding card just slipped out. I am so mad you can't see this. I am so mad you can't see this. Because the wedding card literally just slipped out as I said that. So, I'm thinking about something in particular here, and I pray this is not picking up that thing that I'm thinking about. But, yep, deception. So, I feel like, so deception is here. And in truth be told, there's a mask. And I see that mask and I think deception. So deception is here. There's something about this situation this month for you that is unfinished, and you need to speak up about it. In reading Unfinished Business, okay, I'll tell you what cards came out, but I started talking before I could even tell you, but the cards that came out are, Unfinished Business came out in the reverse. So did Tribe. Tribe is 8. Unfinished Business is 10. In between, what's missing is the Treasure Island. They're both in reverse, so that would mean that card is in reverse. I'm going to read to you Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished Symphony, the line that sticks out to me is, when unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. So there's something that you've been prolonging, and this is such a symbiotic reading, synchronistic reading, symbiotic. It's just, it goes so well. I wish you could see this card, this spread. It's beautiful. You have deep knowing in reverse, protection, which talks about you in empathic overload. Take a step back. Now, with this though, I feel like it's speaking to the fact that you've been procrastinating on saying something. You've been procrastinating on speaking your truth. You've been procrastinating on speaking like authentically about something that's going on within a group, within a situation, within something that's going on in your life, be it romantic, be it career, be it familiar, be it friendship. You've been procrastinating like a motherfucker on this situation, and the time to say something needs to be now. Deception here is on top of wedding, this union here. So it could be about a relationship or some sort of union, some sort of bond, some sort of structure, some sort of thing that has either been around for a while, something that you thought would last, something that involves another person, obviously. I do think it does involve another person or another thing. This could be a structure. If it's work, this could be you leaving work and you telling your boss that you're finally deucing out. Piecing out, not like pooping. This could be, if that is your scenario, or it could be you telling your boss, I want a raise, right? Or it could be you telling your boss, I don't want to be doing this type of work anymore, stop giving it to me. Or you telling your boss, it's like you speaking up about something that's been on your heart for a while, because it seems to have been on your heart for a while and you've been lying to yourself about the situation, procrastinating, believing, oh, it's going to get better. No, 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 you have to do something about it. This is not they are going to do something. This is you doing something about it. Now, if it does so happen that this is a they situation where they will do something about it, then the truth will be spoken. But I'm seeing this no place like home, and I'm thinking it's about you, and everything here is speaking about authenticity. I'll continue. So, Unfinished Symphony was saying procrastination, self sabotage. Yup. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. I'm laughing at the don't overthink things because deep knowing is you are in empathic overload. Like, you need to take a breath, but I feel like it's because you've been just in that space concerning this situation for so long that you're not speaking up about this. Oh my god. Sorry, I read particularly for Piscean. I read particularly for like women, and I just like it just hit me that I know that it obviously covers more than just women. It covers like men. Even a Piscean man could watch this, and it just hit me in the face how this relates to more than just fuck. Anyway, on to you. So the Unfinished Symphony is in reverse, and we also have Tribe in reverse. Tribe is 8. So Tribe in reverse says beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. No place like home is calling you to be authentic. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the tribe? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. So it does feel like there's something that's been on your freaking heart for ages and you've just been holding that shit down, because when I look at the card that's missing, it talks about avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will cut you down, so snuffing your light out again. Or is it possible you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? So to me, this feels like if you're working and you want to speak up to your boss about something, this is you not speaking up because you're afraid they'll fire you. Right? This is you not speaking up to your partner saying you want a deeper commitment or you want to have a more open relationship and afraid that you will lose them. This is you not speaking up to something that has been on your heart. No wonder the procrastination and therefore self-sabotage, because you've been holding something in for so long because you're afraid of the repercussions of what will happen when you say something. What will happen to this union? I am seeing serendipity here in the upright. So that feels good. That to me is a good omen for this thing that needs to take place. Now, good omen, does that mean that things are going to end up hunky-dory? I don't know. I can't tell you that. It's going to be different for every person. And I do think it is going to end up hunky-dory, but in the end, whatever the end looks like, whatever you gain from this situation, which could be freedom. She's hanging on a 4-leaf clover. That's some sort of freedom for me. That's spirit guiding her. There's these things where sometimes you say things that have been on your heart for forever, and you feel free. Like, you feel free. And that is something to celebrate, that feeling of freedom. You're challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. And that's from the Treasure Island. That is not on the board. So whatever this feels like, it feels like the law of attraction or whatever is here calling you out about saying something, and it feels like this might be the month where you reach your wit's end and do decide to actually say something. I'm seeing a wheel here. This is the first time the cards, as I've been doing this new layout for this month, are in like a wheel, right? This is awesome for me. For you, this is truth be told, is a great, it's a good opportunity, and it's in the upright. It's good. This is you saying something, or this is you saying this is you receiving something. This is not in the truth hurts. This is in like receiving communication that will set you free. It's not in the reverse. So that's pretty cool. So it does feel like it's gonna be alright. You know, to be freeing in some way, releasing the mask and going above the mask. The deception and the lies and the false. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, and I feel like that's you, bruh. Tried in protection, we already read that. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real, stand tall, be you. Not compromising yourself anymore with yourself. Let's see what else comes out for you. The Bone Collector is here to give you back what was lost. That's nice. The Magical Map Shifter is here, yeah, something. So it might be someone. I feel like you're in the upright though. I feel like this is in the upright. The Magical Map Shifter says someone is coming to help you. Okay? Someone is shifting this thing for you. So if it's not you speaking the truth, someone will be speaking the truth to you. If it resonated with you to speak the truth, you speak the truth. However, the Magical Map Shifter came out with the Dragon's Lair in reverse, but it feels in the upright, but I'm not going to deny that it also feels in the reverse. So, the Dragon's Lair talks about the Bone Collector is here to give you back what was lost in the wounding. The Dragon's Lair talks about like alarm bells ringing, and it's scary. What you're about to do is scary. In the upright, it says it's scary, but look, shit. Step into the Dragon's Lair, you never know what it's gonna be. It's kind of encouraging you to go into the Dragon's Lair. And in the reverse, it talks about, don't do it, stay away. But this reading has been so forward moving that it feels like it might have to do something with this person, but there might be something that you need to not do in this situation. Which might be have the other person be the one to broach the truth. So maybe perhaps in this situation, if the truth comes out, do speak your truth and don't back down into nothingness. Let me see. I need some clarification on this. This used to also be my shadow card. Something about your shadow coming through here. So... okay. So, okay, good, cool. Thank you. So, in the reverse, the Dragon's Lair speaks to the similar messages the tribe in reverse, which is about red flags shouldn't be ignored. Don't be seduced into learning a lesson that will hurt your heart. Temptation and intrigue abound, but be careful because you can't win this particular challenge. Heed this gentle warning about wanting and longing and the fantasy of belonging to something, someone, or an identity that has no true substance or longevity. And I'm going to say any more. and you'll ignore this and you'll wander in circles near the edge of the dragon's lair. The funny thing is, the dragon's lair is in fact on the outskirts of the circle that I was talking about earlier, because I was saying it looks like a wheel. Remember that earlier in the reading? Come through. Choose another path, for your treasure lies elsewhere. And this is reiterating the message of this is going to be scary for you. Because I am feeling it both in the reverse and the upright, so I'm glad I read the reverse message first, because I know the upright. This is going to be scary for you, but you can't stay in this place any longer. This is a beautiful reading. This is going to be scary for you. This is triggering for you. Of course it is. But you need to speak the truth. You need to speak your truth and tell it. This could be about a relationship, but in any case, this card, the Magical Map Shifter, shows up to make you aware of people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of a difficulty and to a place of safety or success, which came with the dragon's lair. So it's like you're safe whenever someone coming into your life is, or whatever this union is, because it's not in the reverse, bruh. Wedding is in the upright. Whatever this person is about, whatever this situation is about, rather, it's gonna end up alright. It's gonna end up alright, it feels like. Yeah, you're gonna go against the grain and go against the tribe, whatever the tribe stands for, about standing for you and your man, my eyes in the picture, can we get a thumbs up for that? Like, they look so just enticing. Like, they're just like, I have a gaze, y'all. I'm talking about the picture on the thumbnail. I have beautiful eyes. I really love my eyes. I just needed a break from this intensity because I'm feeling someone here. Someone's one person more so now. But yeah, this could be about a relationship. This could be about, again, it's about you speaking your truth in this space, man. It's about you being mad, authentic with yourself, and using the situation to heal that shadow shit and heal something from that was kind of like lost for you. It's kind of like, let's say you were at a job where you did speak up about something that was on your heart, and you maybe got fired for it. Or you feel like you got fired for it, right? Because not too long after you said something, you got fired. And now you have this wound. You have this thing that was taken away from you. Your ability to speak the truth. Your ability to be authentic and share what's going on with you. In a healthy way, by the way. Now, I'm not talking about no ratchetry. In a healthy way. And so now, anytime a problem arises, you won't speak up about it because you're afraid you're going to lose your job. This has been a theme this month. So even this could be in a relationship where, oh, the one time I did say something to the person I was seeing then, they XYZ because da-da-da-da, because I said that, and so I don't want to ruin this one relationship, but it's technically ruining yourself and ruining your relationship anyway because the shit's been festering and you've been wearing a false mask this whole time. So whatever situation this is, babe, you're being called to speak up. If you've been wondering whether you need to be speaking up about something, you need to speak up about something. The Magical Map Shifter goes on to say, pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware that you'll recognize them for the important change agents that they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The Magical Map Shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. This is such a beautiful reading, like it's really nice. The cards that are here are very supportive of whatever's going on here. Whatever it is that you're fearing, come to terms with it, face it. I'm seeing, this lady came out. Might as well look at her, see what she's on about. Yeah, don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Deception. I'm reading Spirit of Place in reverse. It's on the back of the deck, and somehow I put the cards on the back, and they keep doing that to me. Trust your intuition. The Spirit of Place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth. First to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is, not what you want it to be. An apple can't become an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. And the treasure is missing. Like I said earlier, the treasure is the treasure island, which is missing and which would be in the reverse. And I'd like to think that it's missing because it might actually be in the upright, which is law of attraction, which is you attracting and getting into alignment with what you want. So B, this reading has been mad synchronistic for you. And if this isn't a big ass sign saying, bruh, speak the truth, speak your authentic truth, and firstly, discover what that is for yourself so you can put it into words when you need to speak it to a someone. If it is about to speaking to a someone, because it does feel like you need to speak your truth to a someone or a someone's or a situation. Yeah. You need to heal. There will be enough of whatever it is that you're longing for. You need to heal. I think it's time. Don't you? This month, it feels like you will be if you choose to. There's lots of wheels here. I don't do tarot, but from what I know, the wheel of fortune is something's turning around. Something is cycling, and the magical map shifter is a wheel. Okay. This layout is a wheel. None of my other monthly readings have looked like this. I pray that if this is for the people that I'm thinking of, or the person I'm thinking of, or the people I'm thinking of, that it comes true. Because that they heed this warning, that they do this thing, that this is a predictive read. But your guidance is to tell the truth. Your guidance is to speak your truth. Just tell how you feel and first wake up to it within yourself. Yeah. Wake up to it within yourself. I was wondering where 51 was. Oh, this is actually 15, not 51, but... Yep. Here it's saying, perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you. Hold on. Sorry, I had to check my recording. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Come through. Whew. The one-ring circus may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up. Let go of the need to control how the wind blows and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Another meaning is someone may be trying to control you, and this needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example of blah, 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 blah. So if you think that's a case for you, still, it's about you speaking up and you working with this other person in this union, you working with this other entity in this union to come to something copacetic, to come to some serendipity, some joy. Okay? This feels good. This feels good to me. If you needed a boost for you speaking your truth this month, this is it, bruh. Like, you gotta do it. It's here for you. So the cards, I didn't even tell you. In protection, we have Unfinished Symphony, Tribe, Deep Knowing, One Ring Circus, and potentially Dragon's Lair. In the upright, we have Serendipity, No Place Like Home, Wedding, Deception, Magical Map Shifter, Truth Be Told, Bone Collector, and Dragon's Lair in some cases. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you liked it, go ahead and let me know in the comments as far as, like, you know, how this relates to you. And I'm sending you, like, energy to, like, I'm sending you love to, like, do this for yourself, because, come on, like, how long can you wait? How long can you wait? Trick question, do it. But obviously trust your sovereignty in this situation, okay? I'm wishing you everything. I'm wishing you well. Be good to yourself, be good to each other, keep your light on. If you'd like a private reading, come through there's information for that in the description box below. And also, if you would like to donate to the channel, I did add a donate link because Super Chat is awesome, but YouTube takes 50% of that. So I don't think that's really what you're trying to do with that. So I figured people have been asking about donating, and I never put up a donate link. So it's there if that's something that moves you. In any case, keep your light on, okay? And good luck with this. Good luck.